料峭春寒
During the Song dynasty, there was a scholar named Xu Wen who lived in a small mountain village. Xu Wen was known for his love of poetry and his deep appreciation for nature. One early spring, after a long and harsh winter, the first signs of warmth began to appear. The snow melted, flowers started to bloom, and the villagers were eager to enjoy the change in weather. Xu Wen, inspired by the season, decided to take a walk in the mountains to compose poetry about the beauty of spring. As Xu Wen climbed higher into the mountains, he noticed that the air grew colder. A sharp wind began to blow, chilling him to the bone. Despite the blooming flowers and green grass below, the mountain peaks were still covered in frost, and the icy breeze reminded him that winter had not fully left. Xu Wen, shivering, wrapped his thin robe tighter around himself and found shelter under a pine tree. He realized that while spring had arrived, the lingering cold of winter still held its grip on the land. While resting, Xu Wen encountered an old woodcutter who was carrying a bundle of firewood. The woodcutter, seeing Xu Wen's discomfort, offered him a warm drink from his flask. As they talked, the woodcutter said, "Spring may bring hope and renewal, but the cold winds of winter do not leave so easily. One must be prepared for the lingering chill, even as the world begins to warm." Xu Wen nodded, understanding the wisdom in the old man's words. When Xu Wen returned to the village, he wrote a poem about his experience in the mountains. In it, he described the contrast between the warmth of spring and the sharp, lingering cold of winter. He used the phrase Liao Chūn Hán to capture the feeling of the chilly spring breeze that reminded him of winter's presence. The villagers, moved by his words, began using the phrase to describe moments when warmth and cold coexist, both in nature and in life. The phrase Liao Chūn Hán came to symbolize the transitional period between winter and spring, when the promise of warmth is tempered by the lingering chill. It also serves as a metaphor for life's challenges, reminding people that even in times of hope and renewal, difficulties may still persist. Xu Wen's story and poem became a timeless reminder to embrace both the beauty and the hardships of life with resilience and understanding. Please like and subscribe my channel for more great Chinese story.